So, you want to work on your trauma, and you've heard of this thing called inner child's work. But maybe you're wondering, what exactly is that? My name is Tiana Tapical, and I'm a specialist in working with adults who've experienced trauma in their childhood. And today I'm going to talk about what inner child work actually means. So, when we hear that, we think this like little person inside of us that we have to fix. And that can be really confusing. But what it really means is that when you were growing up and you went through traumatic experiences that overwhelmed your nervous system, your brain developed these parts inside of you that were meant to keep you alive. So, some examples include maybe your parents would yell at you a lot. And so you already learned to feel some kind of shame because it was better for you to feel shame and get small and get quiet than to yell back. And so now when you think that you might have done something wrong, you immediately self-criticize, get small. That's a shame part that developed when you were a little baby. And then another one could be also when you just overfunction, meaning anytime there's planning or something that has to get done, you're the person that's on top of it because somewhere along the way you learned you can't rely on people to get your needs met. And so the moment that something needs to get done, that part gets triggered and you go into planning mode and you don't let anyone else help you out. These are some examples of things that might feel like a core part of who we are, but are actually survival parts. And so the goal when you work on these is to be able to understand what's a survival part and what is truly the grounded action and response that you want to have as an adult. That happens through a variety of ways. A lot of times it's learning what exactly the parts are that are showing up. So what are those survival voices versus your own voice? Actually hearing them out, connecting with them, not distracting ourselves from them, and then starting to feel what you'd like to do that's new and that is going to help those parts feel like they don't have to be in control. They can start to trust you that you've got this. And so if this is something that's interesting to you, I'm going to be launching a free 5-page worksheet on how exactly to start understanding the layers of you that are showing up. And if you're interested, I have a mailing list and I will link my website in the description and you can sign up through there.